Hello, I am Dr. Darius Omar Williams, Assistant Professor of Theater and Africana Studies at Lehigh University. Presently, I teach contemporary African American theater and the craft of storytelling. A student coming to Lehigh University to study theater will be afforded a well-rounded experience, meaning that he or she will have opportunities to artistically engage with other theater professionals in an array of areas, including design, directing, and performance. In addition to the practical, hands-on component to the learning experience, from a critical thinking standpoint, a student studying theater at Lehigh will also have an opportunity to intellectually engage a dramatic text in the classroom, which of course enhances their development as a theater artist as well. What makes the theater department at Lehigh University unique and literally sets it apart from other programs is, of course, our exclusive focus on the undergraduate theater experience, with the welcoming of students to the department across disciplines, regardless of major. These students are afforded the same opportunities as our majors. Students from different departments play an active role in our success. Unlike other theater departments with rigorous undergraduate and graduate theater programs, this department is really about molding specifically the undergraduate theater student. One of our top priorities is to help facilitate the undergraduate student's successful transition into the world. So without the intersectionality of other programs going on, we're able to commit fully to the undergraduate student's outside success. One of our strengths is the high production value of our theater season. This department is graced with trained professionals in their respective fields, whether it is in acting, directing, scene design, or light design. So when a theater patron comes to witness a production at Lehigh University, they come knowing that the necessary resources and artistic attention has deliberately gone into the process. As a department, we're constantly raising the bar, the artistic bar, while also doing as much as we can to ensure that when an audience member leaves this building, they have truly had an engaging and hopefully a transformative experience in the theater. As a department, we are constantly raising the artistic bar. Through a set of varied experiences, students become equipped as effective collaborators, meaning that, of course, we know that the ongoing skill of collaboration is a necessary component in the theater, as well as the importance of time management. And finally, the hope is that with these learned and acquired skill sets, students are then able to explore the full capacity of their creative imagination, whether on stage or behind the scenes. One of our key strengths in the Department of Theater is our ability to equip a Lehigh Theater student with a global understanding of art and performance through a set of diverse experiences. We provide a space for students to engage artistically, both traditionally and non-traditionally, offering a wide range of aesthetics for them to work from, including but not limited to classroom discussions on experimental theater, newly devised pieces, Greek theater, African American theater, and even Asian American theater. While building themselves from the ground up as mobile theater artists, students here will leave with a diverse understanding of the world at large. Many students continue their training in conservatory-based MFA professional theater training programs. Some students immediately begin working in the field on stage, TV, and film, often behind the scenes as well. Even if a student chooses to go another route and delve into a profession that is not necessarily theater, they are prepared for success regardless of what they're doing. Their work in any field can be linked in some way to the preparation that they were afforded in this program. Teaching theater is important for me because it allows me as a creative artist to illuminate the human experience on stage. We're able to, as theater artists, to challenge how ordinary people in the world think about themselves, how they think about issues as it relates to race, sexuality, and gender. So providing that performative frame in a theater venue. That is a safe space for theater patrons to feel uncomfortable, for theater artists to make them feel uncomfortable, and essentially for us to come together in almost a communal type of setting to negotiate and to question our own human existence. We have students from all over the world. When I first started teaching here in the fall, I had the pleasure of co-directing our first production of Medea, and we had an amazing student from China. We have students, international students from Africa, students from the South, students from inner city communities as well, students of various ethnic backgrounds. So with that, of course, there's the diversity. Of course, there is this ability to, or this opportunity, I should say, to kind of use traditional plays and kind of look at them in new and inventive ways. For example, with Medea, we reimagined Medea using the blues as kind of a foundation for the play. The language of the blues, which is traditionally and historically situated in Black culture, but we superimposed what would traditionally be an African American genre of music with this classical piece, Medea. What is theater? Theater is an open space, an empty space to freely imagine, to contemplate, to commentate on, to politicize, and to illuminate the human experience. That is theater.